Weir, I'm the head chef at Azur Bistro here in Princess Square. The dish I'm going to be doing for you today is lamb rump with a Mediterranean chickpea stew. First off, I'm going to be sealing the lamb. Obviously I need to get it quick. While we're doing that, I can cook the garnish at the same time. So we've got a nice rump of lamb here, nice Scottish lamb, also known as a chunk. It's from the buttocks, obviously, the lamb. Plenty of flavour in there as well. A good, nice bit of meat in there as well. First of all, obviously season up your lamb first. Make sure you get a nice hot pan. Little touch of oil in your pan. And we'll cook this lamb skin side down. Create a nice seal on the lamb first. Obviously that nice seal gives you a nice flavour as well. You get the colour. Put the lamb down. You listen for that. Make sure you get that nice seal noise. So we'll give it a couple of minutes each side, then we'll stick it in the oven. It takes roughly about 15 minutes to cook, and you want to let it rest for about 5 minutes. Don't let it rest, you cut it right away. It's still going to be a wee bit cold in the middle, and a lot of the blood and all that will come out of it, so you need to let it rest, let it relax. By that time it should be nice to take it over. So while this is happening, we'll organise the stew. This is a wee one pot wonder. So get your pot on first, obviously heat again. You want everything to cook quickly, especially in this trade. Don't know what your way about, so make sure your pots, your pans, everything's on hot. So get the pan in the go and we'll move over to the garnish. So in this stew, we've got chickpeas, a nice tomato based sauce. We use a little bit of red wine. I've got, sorry that's your red wine there. We've got cumin and coriander spiced. That's freshly ground here, and we're going to finish it with some mint, some courgettes, some pepper and a wee bit of aubergine. So first we'll just quickly dice up the vegetables. Right, nice and simple, keep it nice and chunky as well. It's a stew, so it should be nice and rustic and robust. A wee bit of oil in that pan. Checking the lamb. Getting that nice seal on the lamb. It's going to hold in all the juices. You just want to make sure you seal all sides of the lamb before you stick it in the oven. Right, back to the stew. Oil's in. Time to put the vegetables in. Stick the vegetables in. At the same time we'll put the spices in as well. I'm doing this for one person, so you're roughly about a teaspoon of fresh ground spices, okay? So in goes the cumin and coriander. Turn that up a little bit. Just let that toast away, a wee bit of oil just to help it along. Check the lamb again, just time to turn. That's you. You put it back on its skin again. The bottom of the pan's at the hottest, you want it on the skin so you get that nice colour and flavour from the skin. And obviously you're cooking, you're rendering all the fat from the skin. As I said, that'll take about 15 minutes in the oven. A further 5 minutes to let it rest. As your vegetables are coming along nicely. To this, just to help it along quickly, it's a wee bit of red wine. Creates a nice bit of steam. Obviously cooked down, you're not get a lot of flavour from the wine, it's just more for colour. A bit of background flavour as well, and it'll help you cook down your vegetables quicker for service. A wee bit of mint just to finish it off at the end, so just also have your herbs chopped at the end, you know what I mean? You don't want to chop them too early. Also the flavour and the colour as well. Usually by touch, you can tell when your lamb's ready, you know what I mean? This is still very spongy, I don't know if you can see that, it's still quite spongy. You know, it's still a bit raw inside. Still Probably need about another 5 minutes, that should be ready. Now the wine is pretty much evaporated, so you've got the flavours, everything's all spiced up in there, so I'm going to get some seasoning. Take it now. Just a bit of sea salt and cracked pepper, classic flavours. And about time we get the chickpeas in just now as well. So depending how hungry you are, you know what I mean? Just a nice good handful of chickpeas, that's plenty for a portion. Obviously longer, you can let this tick away. I mean, it's an ideal for maybe a dinner party as well. You can make a nice big pot and just let it tick away gently in the background. The longer you leave, it's going to come out with the spices and the wine, the herbs and whatever else. So chickpeas are in, and I'll finish off with a little bit of tomato sauce. I mean, this is just a basic sort of kitchen tomato sauce. So with chopped tomatoes, you add in like shallots, garlic, celery, thyme. Just cook it down for about 45 minutes just to get the sweetness out of it, and obviously take the tartness away from the tomatoes. And you blitz it up. Probably take most of this in. As I said, it's nice and simple and lovely colours and flavours remade in there. We'll let this heat up. The sauce is basically already cooked, so all you're doing is just bring it to the boil, and then I'm going to finish it with some fresh mint and some olives as well. By that time the lamb should be cooked. So put some nice pitted green and black olives just to go in near the end. Again, just get a wee mix. And we'll finish it with some fresh mint with the chopped earlier. Okay, so just turn the heat in that down now, and I can sit there quite happy till your lamb's ready. We'll have a wee check the lamb again. I picked the right one. Yeah, that's pretty much almost there. Finish it under the grill for a few minutes. Push away from the grill. It'll take another 2 minutes to be ready. Yeah, so in a kitchen now, once we've peeled, just for years of experience, you can feel it's not firm. If it's really firm, you know it's well done. It's obviously really spongy, you know it's under. It's in that kind of middle way. You've got to kind of cook it to medium rare, and let it rest for about 5 minutes or so. And we kind of use dressing tray somewhere in the heat that's obviously going to retain the heat, and once we need it we'll just grab it, slice it to order, and that's it. Right, a lamb should be rested enough now, so it's just a matter of plating the dish up. So we'll move over to the pass. Obviously you're best using a bowl for this, and a deep bowl would be ideal if you like a lot of the garnish. So it's our stew, as I said, it's got the chickpeas, the tomato sauce, cumin, coriander, peppers, courgettes and olives, and a wee bit of fresh mint just at the end there. Right, it's not too wet, it's all kind of held together nicely. You've got all the flavours in there. And grab a hold of the lamb. Usually I tend to skins that way. I tend to turn upside down and slice, maybe take about 4 slices of the lamb. So it's nice and pink without being too bloody inside, as you can see there. Right, it's had that wee bit of time to rest, but it's not that kind of red raw kind of look about it. And flip it back round. Obviously you'll be using tongs or whatever, and it just goes on top, like so. Finish with a wee bit of red amaranth, which is a cress from beetroot. It gives a nice flavour, also a beautiful colour to the dish as well. So that's roast rump of lamb with a Mediterranean chickpea stew.